Hello and welcome students. Welcome once again. Linear regression statistics part 1. Under home learning, I am teaching to well-being of all the English medium students online lectures, video lectures. Under this, we studied in linear regression chapter number 3, statistics part 1. Students, we take a sums of different methods to find the regression line, and also we do the forecasting and sometimes error also. Under linear regression, we take a sums first when x bar and y bar are integer, not in fraction, not in point. In that particular method, we take a sum, we prepare the additional column x minus x bar, y minus y bar, multiplication of both x minus x bar into y minus y bar and x minus x bar square. Then we find the regression coefficient, that is b, constant, that is a, regression line, that is y cap. At last, we do the forecasting, and if they ask, then we also find error. Then we take a sums of xy method, in which additional two columns we prepare, xy and x square. Two columns are provided, x and y, and additional two columns we prepare, that is xy and x square. Then also we find regression coefficient, constant and regression line. My dear friends, then we take UV method in linear regression. In UV method, we take two types of sums. First, in which we only do subtraction, and second, in UV method, we do subtraction as well as division. When we apply subtraction as well as division, then we can find the Cx and Cy also. All the digits divisible by x, that is Cx, and all the digits divisible by y, that is Cy. So we take two types of sums in UV method, only subtraction and subtraction as well as division. When the decisions are taken that private schools are not giving online lectures, at that time, before that time, I decided to prepare such video lectures for home learning. That's why all the students can get benefit, whether it is government or whether it is private. All the students can get. That's why I am preparing, I am making this type of home learning study material and share with you at my YouTube channel. So, after doing these four types of sums, x minus x bar method, xy method, UV method, in UV method only subtraction and subtraction as well as division. Now students, today I am taking such sums, different types of sums, in which you do not have to prepare any additional columns. No additional columns are there. We have to find the regression line, but directly we put the formulas and got the answer. So in today's video lecture, my dear students, I am taking two types of sums. First, when covariance xy is given in the sum. When covariance xy is given in the sum. And second, when R means correlation coefficient, is provided in the question. Such two types of sums we are taking in today's video lecture. When R is given and covariance xy is given. Such two types of sums we take in this particular video lecture. In this particular method, students, you do not have to prepare any additional columns. directly we can do the sum. So, my dear friends, please open your textbook, page number 132 and 133. First we take page number 132, important sum, small sums. The question is, the following measures are obtained to study the relation between rainfall in centimeter, that is X, and yield of bajri in quintal per hectare, that is Y, in 10 different regions during monsoon. N is equals to 10. 8 sum we take first. N is equals to 10. Then X bar is equals to 40. Y bar is equals to, everything is given ready in the question, my dear students. Y bar 175, Sx is equals to 12, and covariance xy is equals to 360. See, I wrote here the name of the method where covariance xy is given. See, in this particular question, they provide covariance xy 360. Immediately in our mind, the point arises that we have to apply the formula of covariance xy given ready in the question. You all remember the formula, students. In the regression coefficients formula, I provide you all the formulas ready. So, to find the regression line, my dear friends, our first step is to find regression coefficient. Regression coefficient is denoted by D. So, first step, regression coefficient, that is D. Formula of, when covariance xy is given, the formula is covariance xy upon Sx square. This is the formula, covariance xy upon Sx square. Now covariance xy is 360. Sx is provided, students, that is 12. So what we have to do? We have to do the square of the Sx, that is Sx square. Sx is 12, so square of Sx is Sx square, that is square of 12, 144. Square of 12, 144. So 360 divided by 144, D is 2.5. First step is clear. Regression coefficient, that is D, 2.5. It is very simple. Covariance xy is provided ready. Sx is given. We find Sx square by doing just the square of Sx. First step is ready. Second step is constant. That is A, y bar minus bx bar. So friends, y bar is ready. 175 minus d is 2.5. X bar is 40. 175 minus 2.5 into 40, that is 100. So A is equals to 75. The second step is constant. Constant is 75. Student, third step is regression line. Regression line is our third step, that is y cap. Y cap is equals to a plus bx. So The answer of A is 75 plus answer of B is 2.5x. Here is third step is ready, regression line y cap. There is no any forecasting. If the value of x is provided, then we do the forecasting, but there is no any forecasting, so regression line is ready. So this is the short sums in which the covariance xy is given ready in the sum, and we can easily find the regression line. So student, after doing this sum, we take the next sum. In next sum, which is again on page number 132 of your textbook, that is ninth sum. I read the question. To study the relation between two variables, yearly income, that is x, of a family, and their yearly investment, that is y, in mutual funds. The following information is shown for a sample of 100 families of a city. X is annual income of a family in lakh rupees. Y is annual investment in mutual fund of a family in 1000 rupees. They provide us everything ready. So I write down here our next sum. Sum number 9. X bar is 5.5. Ninth sum, page number 132. X bar is 5.5. Y bar is 14.5. Sx is given 1.2. Sy is 12.8. R is given. R is 0.65. Obtain the regression line of annual investment in mutual fund, that is y, of a family on their annual income, y on x. Annual investment on annual income, y on x. Estimate the annual investment in mutual fund of a family whose annual income is rupees 4.5 lakh. See, forecasting is also given. My dear friends, first of all, it is clear in our mind, this is the sum in which correlation coefficient R is provided. Here I write that we do two types of sums, when covariance xy is given and when R is given. So here R is provided. So we have to apply the formula of regression coefficient when correlation coefficient, that is R, is provided in the question. In this type of sum also, no need to prepare any additional column. Just we have to put the values into the formula and got the answer. Our first step is regression coefficient, that is D. Formula of D is R into Sy upon Sx. R, that is correlation coefficient, into Sy upon Sx. The R is 0.65 into Sy is 12.8, Sx is 1.2. 0.65 multiplied with 12.8 and divide by 1.2. Final answer we got is 6.90. You can do with your calculator easily. First step is complete regression coefficient. My dear students, the second step is constant, that is A. A is equals to y bar minus bx bar. Y bar is 40.5 minus B is 6.93. Here it comes B, and value of x bar is 5.5. 40.5 minus 38.115. So the final answer of A is 2.385. That is 2.39. Second step is also ready, constant, that is A. Now we move towards our third step, and the third step is regression line. Third step, regression line. Regression line is denoted by y cap. Y cap is equals to A plus bx. A is 2.39 plus B is 6.93. 2.39 plus 6.93 x. Regression line is ready. Our fourth step is forecasting, and forecasting is also there in this particular sum. Forecasting means we put the value of x in regression line and got the answer of y. 2.39 plus 6.93x. The value of x is provided 4.5, whose annual income is rupees 4.5 lakh. So x is 4.5. We put the value of x in regression line, 2.39 plus 6.93 and 4.5. 2.39 plus 6.93 into 45, 4.5, sorry, that is 31.185. So the final answer is 33.58. At last we have to write the sentence. When the annual income of family is rupees 4.5 lakh, then the estimated investment in mutual fund is 33.58 thousand rupees, because it is in thousand. So my dear friends, in this particular video lecture I explain you, whenever covariance xy is provided, then how we have to find, how we can find regression line. And whenever correlation coefficient, that is R, is provided, then also how can we find the regression line. So the fast recap of the whole video lecture, whole sum, is we can do like this. The sum, two methods we cover in this particular video. First, when covariance xy is given, and then when R is given. Page number 132, 133, sum number 8. Everything is given ready. N is 10, x bar, y bar, sx, covariance xy. First step, regression coefficient, that is B. Covariance xy upon sx square. Second step is constant A is equals to y bar minus bx bar. Third step is regression line, y cap a plus bx. Ninth sum is when correlation coefficient, that is R, is provided. 0.65 is R. Again, first step is regression coefficient, that is B. Second step is constant, that is A, y bar minus bx bar. And the third step is regression line. They also provide us to do the forecasting. So we also do forecasting. By this way, whenever covariance xy is provided and R is provided, then we can do the sum. In next video lecture, we take some more sum for practice of such sums. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you, students.